Hey guys, this is Modern Refugee. You can see the lake back there behind me. We are having just a terrible windstorm today, and we had those bad storms down in Kentucky last night. I was just reading about that. My heart goes out to all them folks down there, and I wanted to kind of bring something up here today. This is going to be a little cray-cray. I just want to let you know that right now. But you guys know me. I've been making videos now for quite some time. You guys know that I spend a lot of time outside here and just do a lot of outdoor activities. I have my whole life. And there is something that I want to mention to you guys, kind of put it on the record. These crazy windstorms that we're having now, like today, and what we've been having for the last 4 or 5 years, we never had winds like this when I was a kid. We never had, 50, 60 mile an hour wind gusts like we're having today. I mean, sure, you'd get a strong northwest wind after a storm in the wintertime. You'd get a strong southwest wind in the summertime before we'd have thunderstorms in the evening, but not this insane high wind advisories. Just wind, wind, wind. That's all you have anymore, is these strong winds. And what the reason is for that, I don't know. I'm beginning to wonder if something isn't, if they're not doing something with the weather. I mean, that sounds crazy, I know, but they put up all the windmills and stuff for wind power. It would make sense to have more wind, right? Like I said, this is going to sound crazy, me saying this, but you know what? Something's going on. This just isn't what I am used to seeing and what it's normal for this area. I mean, I've lived here my entire life, and I have never seen winds like I've seen in the last 4 or 5 years around here. So, chalk it up to whatever reason you want to. I just kind of wanted to mention a few things. Now, here, this is going to be the real crazy thing that I'm going to say. I've talked this over with my wife. She's noticed it. And I talked this over with some old timers that were really, really old that have passed away here in the last 3 or 4 years. And I really noticed it about 4 or 5 years ago. It would seem to me that the sun doesn't rise and doesn't set in the same location as it did when I was a kid. Now, I know that sounds absolutely crazy. I don't know how else to explain it other than say it just like that. We've lived in the same place for a long, long time, and I've lived in this area my entire life. The sun always rose in a certain spot when I was a kid, and the sun always set in a certain spot when I was a kid, and it's just not like that anymore. The sun just seems to be in a different spot when it rises and sets. Now, I know that sounds absolutely insane. That's supposed to be a constant. What it is, why it is, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know why it would seem that way. Those things are supposed to be constants. But this crazy winds and, where the sun rises and sets, I don't know. Like I said, maybe I'm not all there anymore, but it wouldn't seem that way. Just things that I'm noticing, I observe. So you can call it what you want to call it. You can, say what you want to say. I try my best to kind of live with the land as best I can in this modern age. I try to be as close to the land as I can, and I just notice things. And these are just some of the things that I've noticed. So you guys can chalk it up to whatever you want. Whole Modern Refugee just being crazy. Who knows? But like I said, you can see out there the wind's blowing. It's got to be at least 35 miles an hour sustained, and I'd say gusts between 50 and 60. I got some other pictures of the wind here that I'm going to maybe cut in this video so you guys can see them as well. So there's going to be a lot of wind noise because I took them outside. A couple of the videos that I took, it was so windy I could barely stand up. So and we're in Michigan. This not like it's a hurricane or it's something like that. This just isn't normal. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you guys. You can take it for what it's worth. Like I said, maybe I'm just being being crazy, but who knows out there. But anyway, it's Modern Refugee. Appreciate all my subscribers out there. Hope you guys get a little information and a little entertainment out of my videos, and you guys be safe out there.